Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Hermitcraft server. And look at this. I have, I'm happy to see that you are all just as annoyed with my cow farm as I was. For different reasons. You guys had to watch me mess up and make mistakes while I made all the mistakes. So I came up with this general design and it seems to be working quite well. I've removed all the leather already except for this 7 because I've been working on some stuff. But look at this, guys. This lower half is now filled with adult cows. So I take this sword right here, mending and looting 3. Then I go up here and hit the gaps. Now, it doesn't have flame because I don't want cows running off and dying by being burnt because then the looting doesn't apply to their leather. So I want to make sure that looting is applied to all of the leather. And I'll show you how much I actually get. Loading up the bottom half of this little cow farm thing does not take a very long time at all. You can literally breed cows like every 3 minutes, it seems like, maybe 5 minutes, I don't know. But I come up here, I breed them as often as I can, and then as soon as they're all grown up, I come over here and do this terrible thing. Clearly, this is not nice, but it's got to be done. I have to remind myself these are virtual cows. They're not real. They have squared heads, for goodness sake. Anyway, let's get these all murdered, and then let's see how much leather we end up with, and then I'll show you some other stuff that I've been working on since the last episode. Looks like we're just about done. No cows remain. Ah, poor cows. Now watch the leather roll in. Look at this. This is way more efficient. Efficient? Maybe efficient's not the right word. You get way more leather out of this little farm than I did out of the previous setup. And look at all this beautiful steak. Maybe I'll open up a steak shop. Who knows? Is it finished? There's still more coming in, huh? Oh, still more. But I think we're done with the leather. All right, let me show you guys what I've been working on. Over here is a weakness chart. Now, there was a lot of suggestions on Reddit, on Twitter, etc., on what should be weak against what. And I agreed with most of them. I tried to make things make sense here, but in terms of like the actual lore behind why redstone is strong against PvP, I mean, you can pretty much make up anything, really. Redstone is strong against PvP because redstone will create traps, and the PvP player won't even get close to the redstone player. Speedrunner is strong against miner because miners have to mine all their items to finish the game, while speedrunners just speedrun it and don't need to take any time to mine anything. Speedrunners are fun, or speedrunners are effective against pranksters because speedrunners can out speed pranksters. The pranksters will never even catch them. Speedrunners will finish the game before the pranksters are even ready to prank. So yeah, you can make up just about any reasoning behind this chart, but the main goal of this chart, by the way, there's balanced. It's not weak against or strong against anything. On the right-hand side here is what the type is strong against. On the left-hand side is what the type is weak against. So, builders are strong against terraformers, weak against explorers and pranksters. Explorers, weak against farmers, farm types. I shouldn't say farmers. Farm types, strong against builders. Farm types, weak against PvP, strong against explorers. Miners, weak against speedrunners, strong against redstoners and pranksters. Pranksters, weak against miners and speedrunners, strong against PvP and builders, and so on and so forth. Okay, now some of these have 2 weaknesses and 1 strength. For instance, the builder. The builder card is overrepresented in our game here, so I am trying to encourage people to not build builder decks by including an extra weakness. And the weakness, one of those weaknesses being prankster, which is one of the fewer or the less represented types in our game. So I'm trying to encourage people to maybe use pranksters more because more likely than not, your opponent's going to have a builder type. Okay? Same with redstone here. Redstone is overrepresented. It's only strong against PvP types, which are underrepresented. Wait, not underrepresented. PvP types have an average representation. But yeah, they're weak against miners because the miners are underrepresented and terraformers. So I tried to balance it out so that it would encourage players to build their decks a little bit more non-similarly. Did that make sense? I don't want everybody to end up with builder type decks. So it's balanced in a way that you will want to think twice before you pick a deck with only 1 type in it And if you do decide on one type, it probably shouldn't be builder because they only have 1 strength and 2 weaknesses. And then, of course, the balanced. I mean, I guess you can play it safe, but you won't have any advantages over any hermits. But you also won't have any disadvantages. So I'm hoping that works out as well. Okay, so that is one of the things that I need to talk to you about. The next thing is the books. I mentioned last episode that I added a bunch of books and I never even went over them, so I'll go over them now. This is Thorns. You guys know about Thorns. If you want to know about Thorns, here I'll hover over it. There you go. We have used that in the past, though. Fortune. Any coin flip. So I changed efficiency to fortune. So now it's called fortune, but it's the same concept. Any coin flips necessary for the user's attack are not needed, and heads is assumed, discard after use. All right. Then we have the efficiency book. That used to be what we just read, but I changed it to user can execute attack without having the necessary item cards attached. Current turn only, discard after use. So yeah, if you don't have the necessary item cards required to attack your opposing hermit, you can use that card if you get it and execute that attack anyway, but you can only do it once, and then you got to throw the card away. So that's efficiency. Knockback. Opposing hermit goes AFK following user's attack. Opponent chooses replacement. Can only be used if opponent has at least 1 AFK hermit, discard after use. I think that one was around already. Looting. Flip a coin. If heads, user picks 1 item card from opposing active hermit and adds it to user's hand. Discard after use. That's a good one. That's why it's rare. Then we've got an ultra rare mending. When attached, user returns any single-use card used to their deck. Mending is then discarded. So you attach mending to your player, then you get a single-use card that you think you might want to use again. You use mending, and you get it. You get to return it to your deck, not to your hand, but to your deck. So it'll be shuffled again, and you might end up with it eventually once more. And that's why it's ultra rare, because that seems pretty good. Curse of Binding. Opposing active hermit cannot go AFK on the following turn. This is a good strategic card. If you have somebody that you're bringing out and you know that they're going to do a bunch of damage, but you're worried your opponent will go AFK to avoid the damage, the weakness might come into play here. You can use that card and prevent them from switching out. Curse of Vanishing. Opponent is forced to discard their active hermit's attached effect card. Discard after use. That is a good one if you have somebody with some armor, for example, that is really absorbing a lot of HP. You get this card, boom, armor's gone. And it's a common card, so you'll be able to get those more often, I hope. Loyalty. When the hermit that this card is attached to is knocked out, the user flips a coin. If heads, 1 of the hermit's attached item cards is chosen to return to user's hand. Discard after use. So, if your hermit is a builder type and has 3 builder item cards and gets knocked out, you flip a coin. If it lands on heads, you get to keep 1 of those builder cards and you return it to your hand. It should be hand. It says hand, right? Not deck? Yes, hand. Perfect. Whew. All right. I get to breathe now. In order to check if this weakness/strength chart is any good, I'm going to do a slight test, not a very heavy test. I'm going to see if the concept is even doable, if it is inconvenient to use during gameplay, if the game players themselves will remember about the chart and the weaknesses and strengths. So we're going to test it out during X and Tango's match, which is coming up right now. I will show you highlights of the match, and once again, if you want to watch the whole thing, X versus Tango, I will put a link in the description for an unlisted video of the match in its entirety. Now, this match did go over an hour because they were both asking a lot of questions, which is normal. It's their first time playing. And then we also started discussing arena ideas and stuff like that, I think, at some point. But we got a little off topic. But it's just a bunch of hermits hanging out. 3 hermits, to be exact, hanging out. So I think it'll be fun for you guys to watch. Anyway, here are some highlights, and good luck to both of our competitors.
Okay, so in this instance, I'm going to attach the item power.
Okay.
And now, is he done, or could he do more if he had more items?
Sure.
I think that's my turn, right?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Look at this.
So that's your health.
Look at this.
That's your health.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So we got Iskal with a shield.
Dang.
I am giving you the hello.
Oh, no.
Well said.
No.
Well said.
That's right.
Oh, nice. Thank you for doing that. I'm usually the one doing that. So,
okay.
And then once you attack, your turn is officially over. So go ahead and hit that button.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead, hit the button, end your turn. Oh, you didn't attack, though. You wanted to attack, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh, no. You had his turn.
Hey, get over there and accept
You pressed
my
that
hello.
button.
Are you accepting his attack, X?
I'll accept.
Okay. We're learning, guys.
Sure,
exactly.
sure.
It's just a test match.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a Doc.
Uh-oh.
And then, I need to get Doc attacking on the next turn.
Yeah.
So I'll bring Doc in.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to have a read of your card. Is that allowed, like,
Yes,
when
yes.
they're on display?
Yeah,
absolutely.
That makes sense.
It's information, yeah. In fact, I should read yours. What's yours? Yeah.
Right,
Nope.
I can deploy an AFK Hermit and still attack this turn,
That's
right?
correct. Yep.
Oh, he's
Bringing out Zedaf against you.
Oh, no. My weakness.
Now,
Anything but Zedaf.
I've
good.
also got this, so I'm going to do 20 damage to Iskall,
Okay.
plus
What?
70 when I attack. So
All right, so that's
you down
90.
to 190, yeah. So I'm going to go with the goat attack, which will drop you down to 130.
Oh, no.
130.
300, dang.
Another
and 100
builder.
attack.
Yeah, she's got a good card. Oh, did you want to attack on your turn?
Yes,
Nah,
I
Tango
attack
didn't that time. He
him.
didn't. He totally just wanted to draw that
I
card.
forget.
I'm all powered up and ready to go, you know?
I don't like any part of this. Okay.
Now, I got a bit of a strategy question, perhaps.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
I'm sort of looking at this like, if I swap Doc out because he's low on health, I am forfeiting an attack.
Correct.
And it kind of feels to me like, once he gets knocked out, someone else just steps in his place. So
Correct. Yes.
that to me, I mean, that's a strategy question, right? Not a rules question, really. I guess I could have thought.
That's up to you.
Is it better to swap out and or
I would
not?
probably
Just keep
do
going?
what you're doing because nobody's won a point yet, so you're not at risk of like getting close to losing the game. It's really only the first point that he'd be getting.
Right. Yeah,
and then,
I see.
Yeah. So
Point
if it was
meaning
like
knocking
if
out
it
a
was
hermit?
like 2-2 and he's doing that, then that's definitely not a strategy you
story,
want to
yeah.
take, because then he'd win.
I see. I see.
Because why not? We're gonna do this. Okay. We'll see what happens. Bam!
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh no.
So that does 60 damage to the opposing hermit, but 20 damage to yourself. So you go down to 70 here. So you get to end your turn by clicking this, and you get a prize card. So you actually get 2 cards this turn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, what happens
and then
to my
that's
items
my
now?
turn.
So when a hermit gets knocked out, you take off all your cards and you just put them here in the discard pile.
Oh, I don't get them back.
No. Well, there is a card that will allow you to search through your discard pile and select one card to return. So.
Well, so I'm thinking of switching to Gem.
Okay. Just for her to
And
be like a
then-
little bit of a damage sponge, I guess.
Just so she can, and do some damage while I load TFC up.
Right.
Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Then, let's see. I will throw
Perfect.
a
Nice.
brick on TFC, and I will attack with a, what is it?
Cottage core.
Cottage core? I don't even know what that
Cottage
is.
core?
Yeah. Also, I asked for suggestions.
Cottage core, yeah.
The viewers also suggested the move names, so none of these were
Okay.
my idea.
All right, 60 damage then.
So it's 110.
Now, it's 3 points to win.
Correct.
So I'm not going to bench Zed.
Okay.
But next time around, like, swapping them out is going to be important. Otherwise, you let them win, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Zed will do his 70 attack again.
His Hajja.
Oh, wait, I need a card.
Also
Yes. Draw my
might-
card.
I might as well play this. Like, again, I'm doing things the wrong way around. But
Yeah, why not?
bam.
All right, and you were attacking
got
with 70. So that bring 110 for Gem.
Okay.
So
Then,
you're attacking with Cottage Core again.
get a little more cottage core.
Zedaf is officially knocked out. I will take that.
We
Oh.
need.
Card.
Oh, I just had a brainwave.
Okay.
And I get bonus card here, right?
Yes. Yes. What's up?
We need, like, the people that control the health, your health masters.
Yeah.
They need buttons to activate redstone for jukeboxes with custom sound effects.
Oh, that'd be
Hermit
so
knocked out,
good.
you know.
Oh,
This does need
man.
custom sound effects, yeah.
Oh, that would be so
Look
good.
at this guy. Look at this guy I got here. I don't know about him.
Oh, that's a handsome fella you got.
I mean, he does have a look.
Right. Yeah, I think y'all have forgotten about something here.
I know what you're
no.
going to say.
Now, you mentioned XB, but I got Joe Hills.
That's right,
Okay,
yeah.
but Joe Hills is an explorer who's stronger than a builder.
That's
and I
right.
believe the amount of
and
extra
he gets
damage.
a free activate there, right?
Oh,
Because
yep.
oh no,
Yeah,
That's
that was my bad.
110 damage.
That was
I get
my
to knock
bad,
out
Tango.
Gem.
It's my bad,
I
Tango.
thought you were a tutor. Come on.
I take the blame for
No,
this one.
that was good. That was good. Uh-oh.
was
I was sitting there silent, like, now's the time not to talk.
Oh, man,
Well
so Gem
played,
gets
well
knocked
played.
out. Hit the musical sound effects for this knockout.
It's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking
No,
good at all.
sorry. It's 2-2 because you knocked out Doc
Oh, that's
and
right.
Zeta.
Yeah, Zedaf was also
right.
So
knocked out.
it's like
2-2.
next Hermit
next Hermit
wins.
out is
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
It's getting
This
tough,
is
getting
intense.
tricky.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn. I will grab my card. So
Now
will
I do
my
get to
card.
attack.
So
Oh my gosh.
you forgot Tango, the weakness
Uh-oh.
again. But that's okay.
Oh, no!
It's only an extra
What?
20. But
You know.
Joe will be doing 110 damage to stress.
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You got armor.
You can
What?
pop
Yeah,
it off.
armor.
You can pop it off and see what it does.
On my turn, I am going to play this old card.
Oh boy, he got the
What did he
third
play? Oh,
third item
no.
card up here, so he can do.
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Now he's hitting for 110 now.
that's correct.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do I play Cleo as the safe, or do I save for him and hope that?
I think. Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
Tough
You would have
call,
to.
right?
So it would take at best 2 moves. Wait, how many does it require? 2. Oh, actually, did you look at what the requirements are? So you already have one of those.
Yes.
So
But
if
I
you
would
would
have to
hit,
get the get the
yes.
stone, which
Yes.
seems like that's gonna probably take 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah. It might, or
And
it might come out
then-
next turn. I think you have to take a chance here, man. I think you put him in there.
You think so?
Yeah,
All right,
because
we'll go for
if
it.
you get it, that's a big move.
I will use my flint and steel now. Can I do that?
Oh, yes, you can.
Ooh.
Hey,
All
That
right.
evens things up.
Yes.
Good time for that. Little flint and steel.
Boom.
I will discard my deck, which is nothing.
Exactly.
Now I
timing, good
I just
timing.
draw 3, right?
Yep.
1,
I'm excited.
2, 3.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
This
Okay,
is big.
everything's fine.
This
Your
is
turn.
big.
Is it,
Okay, yeah,
is it
sure.
my turn?
Your turn, yep.
Okay.
This is going to come
I
down to
think
like
it's
a
time-
couple moves.
I think it's time to play this.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Oh, the healing.
Healing.
Splash potion healing. Everybody goes up by 20 except for Corrales.
That's the
because
worst.
He's got so 220 here.
Actually, if I get a card that's really good and helps me, it doesn't matter because it's your turn, Tango,
It's my
right?
turn, yeah.
So you've won.
I think
Oh, is it
so.
over? Yeah, it is over.
Yeah. Congratulations, sir.
Wow, that was right down to
close.
the end.
That was super close. I mean, honestly, you had the game until I got the Hypno card. And
Yeah,
got
and-
lucky enough to get that stone. You were going
It's
to
a
win.
good thing you
easily.
took that risk too.
Yeah.
This card right here needs some changes. That is very powerful. A player can choose to attack AFK opponents. I'm not sure why I didn't realize how powerful that could be, especially late game. If you've got a player that has a bunch of low health hermits on their bench because they've been switching them out trying not to lose, you bring one of these guys out and look at the cost of that. Super light. I mean, it only does 70 damage compared to some of the others, but the bench hermits have no way of protecting themselves unless they have armor on. But I think it's a little bit too powerful, so I have to adjust this. I'm not sure quite how just yet, but I have gathered in my inventory here the packs that contain the rare hypnos. Luckily, it's not that many. There's only 2 rare hippos? 2 rare hypnos in circulation eventually with the booster pack, because I haven't made the hermit packs yet. There will be more in the hermit packs, but luckily I caught it early enough that I don't have to go through those packs just yet. How I'm going to change it, not sure yet. I still want the ability to be able to attack AFK hermits, but maybe I limit it to only 1 AFK hermit attack. Maybe I limit it to the fact that Hypno can attack AFK hermits but can't knock them out. So that might be an option as well. What do you guys think I should change it to? Please let me know your ideas. Again, I still want the ability to be able to attack AFK hermits. I could also change it to you cannot attack AFK hermits on consecutive turns. So you can kind of switch back and forth. I mean, that would turn a 1-move knockout into a 3-move knockout, right? Because you can attack the first move. Wait. Oh, it would turn it into a 2-move knockout. Yeah. So if you're able to knock out an opponent in 2 moves, let's say, so you attack once, then the next time you have to attack the active hermit, and then you have to attack. So it's a 3. It turns 1 move in, or 2 moves into 3 moves. Oh my goodness, I'm so confused. Anyway, gotta change that. So during the match, X took advantage of this weakness and strength chart quite well, although he didn't win the match. It was still pretty smart on his part to take advantage of it. I don't know if plus 20 HP is enough. Now, I definitely want to move the games along faster. Ideally, I mean, if we weren't all recording this stuff for you guys to watch, I think hour-long games would be fine because it is enjoyable, I think, for most hermits to play. But in terms of editing and putting stuff up on YouTube, unfortunately, an hour-long game is not a good thing. Now, I don't suspect they'll take an hour-long forever. Once players start playing the game and not having to ask questions pretty much almost every move, it will really ramp that down. Jevon's game and Cub's game was only 40 minutes, and Jevon knew how to play, and Cub was learning. So if both players know how to play, I imagine that could be down to 30 minutes. But I don't know. That is the problem. I won't know until hermits start playing this on a regular basis, which I hope they will. So instead of plus 20 HP damage, maybe we do a little bit more. Maybe we do double damage. Double is too much. Maybe plus 40. Maybe plus 100. No, plus 100 is way too much. Maybe plus 40. I don't know. So suggestions are also welcome. I do not plan on changing. I know a lot of you will say, oh, why is this weak against that? It shouldn't be. It should be weak against. I'm not going to change what things are strong and weak against right now or ever, most likely, because I really did take my time to try and balance this out with regards to how many of each card there is. So, yeah, I mean, you could change random stuff around, but that wouldn't really make much sense to me. I like it the way it is, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is. But I will take suggestions on how to best use this to cut down on play times. What do you guys think? Check it out. We have item packs now. Again, 52, because let's keep things consistent. The ones that are missing are the Hypno packs that are in my inventory. But we have 52 item packs. If you want a sneak peek, look at that one. That one comes with 5 different types. Not a good one to get. I think the ones you want are the ones that have, see, there we go. We got 2 terraforms in that one. These were all random again. You get 4 common item packs, and then you get, 4 common items per pack, and then you get the 1 double item per pack. So that would be very, very useful to somebody. That one's got 2 balanced. 2 prankster, I think that is. It's highlighted, so it makes it hard to see. 2. Oh, this is a good one. 1 common redstone and then 1 double redstone. So essentially, you're getting 3 redstone cards in this pack. It's very, very good. I think I saw one here that was even better. Where was it? That's 2 explore. Oh, that's another. Oh, that's a good pack. You get 2 common explorer cards, items, I should say, and then again, essentially 3 redstone item cards because one of them is a double. So that's a pretty good one too. Ooh, that's a good one too. 3 builder and 2 redstone. That's 4. Wait, 1, 2. That's 4 builder. That is going to be the most sought after pack right there because most hermits are builders anyway. Okay, anyway, you guys can. Wait, what was that last one? Oh, wow. That's a good one too. 4 builders, 2 explorers, 2 redstone. That's probably the most sought after pack. Anyway, guys. Can't wait to start selling these things. And it's not even about the diamonds. Honestly, if I gave them away for free, I'd be happy. I don't really mind if I sell them for diamonds or not. I'm more interested on players playing the game that I've created here on this server. So very, very interested about that. Okay, so now we're gonna start divvying up the we're gonna make packs for effects only. 4 common, 2 rare, 1 ultra rare. I'm going to maybe fiddle with that a little bit. Not sure yet. We could have it so that you possibly get an ultra rare, but possibly not. I'm not sure. I have to come up with something. I did change the booster packs. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. You get 2 rares now / ultra rare of any category. Instead, it was only 1. I feel like that's going to make booster packs a little bit more valuable. And I may have changed the hermit packs, but maybe not. Anyway, I'm going to go and do some math off camera, lucky for you. And I'm going to figure out what the best route is for getting these effect packs to be kind of balanced. Here we go. All the effect cards have now been placed into the hoppers at a very specific intervals. We've got 12 of each common effect type cards out in the world, or there will be 12 of them out in the world, and those are separated in between these 4 chests, which means you'll get 4 common ones in these effect packs. Then you'll get 2 rares, and there are a total of 6 of each rare out in the world, and then you'll only get 1 ultra rare. I'm fine with that. There's also 6 of each ultra rare, but there's only 9 ultra rares in total. So, yeah, so it's not like there's going to be a whole bunch out in the world. And also, I had to subtract 2 random ultra rares to make all the packs equal. I had to add 8 random wares, and then I had to add 4 random commons. So all in all, if my math is correct, we should have a full 52 packs. We're ready to start hitting buttons. Are you guys ready to experience the magic that is packaging cards? Is this a good one? You got a common, a rare, an ultra rare, a rare, and then should be 3 commons. Yes. Okay, so everything is good there. Fantastic. Yikes. 3 milk buckets. Yeesh. Okay. Somebody's not going to... Well, you do get netherite armor in that one, so that's pretty good. 3 milk buckets. All right. Start trading those milk buckets. 2 TNTs. Now, it is very likely that you'll have multiples of the commons because there are 4 separate chests shooting out a random assortment of commons. So, yeah, 3 milk buckets in one is a bit of a stretch, but hey, you know what? Them's the breaks, as they say. And that's going to be it for today's... Why do I disappear? Why do I flash like that? That's kind of weird. That's going to be it for today's episode. All of those effect packs are completed. And now I have to focus my... Oh, it looks like somebody set up a bed here to camp out in front of the card shop. Now I have to set my focus on selling all those things very, very soon. Maybe in the next episode, we'll start working on this little area here. Try to prepare for how we're going to sell stuff. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, just a quick reminder, click the like button. Share this with your friends, because I saw a post on Twitter the other day that said not a lot of innovation is happening in Minecraft nowadays. I would say a fully playable game made within Minecraft is pretty innovative. I mean, it's been done before, but not card games, I don't think. I think I'm the first. Share it with your friends. Tell everybody. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.